Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is RLHarris. I am your host, and my guest is Loren Taylor, who represents District 6 right here in Oakland, and he is a candidate for the mayor of Oakland. Loren, I noticed something that it really befuddles me, that we have no real department stores in the entire city of Oakland, yet if you look around in Hayward, in Union City, in Emeryville, you find everything except right here in Oakland. What's the problem, and what you gonna do to fix it?
Oh, just a small problem that has existed for a while, but I think you hit on a few key things. We have to recycle more of our dollars right here in the town that we live in.
Right.
In order to build up the economy. And so what are we going to do? We're going to continue building on those successes that I've had in District 6. We started ESO Ventures, an entrepreneurship incubator to build Oakland-based, East Oakland-based businesses. We've seen 4 cohorts of entrepreneurs come through where we are building the confidence, the competence, and the capital for these businesses. And we even brought $8 million from the state budget to invest in our small businesses that have traditionally had issues getting access to capital. We have to build from within, but we also have to track from outside. And that means we have to sell our city better. We have amazing assets, resources, people, a lot of capital that could be spent here, but we're not doing a good job. We don't have a dedicated, proactive engagement of those business opportunities.
What are we doing about this enormous problem of dumping right here in the city of Oakland? I mean, everybody will just drive through Hayward, Emeryville, and then on into Oakland and dump.
It is unacceptable that people feel as though they can get away with anything here in our city. And so we have to move forward with our 3 E's strategy.
And one of those, I believe, I read something that you are in favor of electronic cameras.
Electronic surveillance.
I don't know, why didn't they do that a long time ago? Everybody else has done it but us. But I understand there's some silly commission down here in the city that prevents it.
Yeah, we have a privacy advisory commission that is looking out for Big Brother, but we absolutely have to bring surveillance technology as well as other technologies to enforce the laws so that those folks don't dump in our city. And so I'm grateful we've seen progress. We've gotten approval for cameras that are being deployed for illegal dumping, and we are working on getting additional cameras for surveillance in commercial corridors to address the challenge you brought up earlier. We have to improve the safety around our commercial businesses.
If somebody wants to get in touch with you and do and join your efforts to become mayor, how can they contact you?
You can reach me via email. Check out my Loren at lorenforoakland.com. Check out the website www.loren4 spelled F-O-R Oakland.com. We are actively out hosting house parties, engaging with residents, business owners all across the city. We encourage you to come and be part of the team and bring progress to Oakland.
Now let me ask you, can you in less than 1 minute look into that camera and tell the citizens of Oakland why they should vote for you?
I'm Loren Taylor. I'm a 3rd-generation Oaklander, deeply committed to this town, a product of it. I'm a professional problem solver before, while in office, now as city council member, and I will bring the same focus, energy to City Hall as your next mayor. We can improve the situation on the ground, and I'm ready to do that in lockstep with you.
Well, Loren, thank you very much for being my guest, and don't touch that remote, because we have another candidate coming up next, and that's Greg Hodge, who is running for the city of Oakland mayor. And let me thank you for being my guest on All About Community. It's been a pleasure to have you. I enjoyed you as being my city council person in District 6, which you are giving up, I understand. You got to give it up since you're running for mayor.
We are stepping up to serve at a higher capacity.
All right. So we will be right back with the next segment of All About Community. Thank you very much, Loren Taylor, for being my guest. Again, my name is RLHarris, and I am your host.